In the Improve Your Health program, there's 3 things we'd like you to see happen. 1, we'd like you to realize that this program can empower you to always take care of your health without having to run to someone else to put that responsibility in their hands. Hey, what do I do? Hey, how do I do this? We want you to see that you can take care of your health. 2, we want you to see that your body is talking to you, and we want you to learn to listen to it. Because if you do, it will tell you what's going on. And then 3, the things you do will work with your body instead of against it if you do the correct things. Now, month 2 of your program and on through month 3 and 4 is when this program becomes more personalized to you. So there are new products that are coming in, and you are making adjustments in these products so that they are appropriate for you. I'd like to show you how it is that we do that. For example, month 2 comes with instructions on your yellow sheet, and these are the 2 new products that come into play. We'd like you to have more bowel movements. That's what we're looking for in this second month. Increase bowel movements, 3 to 4 abundant, fill the toilet kind of bowel movements. But we don't want any diarrhea. So if you start on this program and you're having diarrhea, I'd like you to look at your program and see if you started with 1 scoop of good vibrations, and I would increase it to 1.5. If I started with 1.5, I would increase it to 2 scoops. So the first thing I want to do when there's diarrhea is increase the fiber. And I want to make sure I'm doing that in the morning and in the afternoon. Once I do that, I wait a couple of days. If that fixed the problem, fantastic. If it doesn't in 1 or 2 days, then what I want to do is I want to look at this product. And if I started with 3, which is what I should have started with, then I want to come down to 2, wait a day or 2. If that fixes the problem, that's your dose. If it doesn't, then I come down to 1. If that fixes the problem, that's your dose. And watch yourself, because you may have to increase and decrease as you move along in the program, because your body will shift and shift and shift until you find your ideal dose. That's for month 2. When you get into month 3, you'll notice that these products are not taken twice a day, but just once. However, if your bowel movements change during month 3 and they decrease again, you may want to come up and use these twice a day, and now you know how to adjust them. Whether you have diarrhea or whether you have a harder time eliminating. But let's talk about that. What happens when there's a harder time eliminating in either one of these months? Well, in that case, again, I want to look at my fiber intake. I have to have enough. So if I have 1 scoop, I'm going to go up to 1.5. If I have 1.5, I'm going to go up to 2 scoops. And if that fixes it, fantastic. If not, I want to look at my other product, Fast Track. And if I started at 3, it's time to do 2 in the afternoon, in the evening. And if 2 in the evening, a couple of days later, solves the problem, that's your dose. If not, I'd go up to 3. So now I'm taking 3 and 3. If that doesn't fix it, once I'm at 2 scoops of fiber twice a day, then in the evening, I'm going to take 2 and increase up to 3 after a few days till I find my dose. At one point, I found myself taking 3 capsules of Fast Track 3 times a day. I have had friends who have taken 3-4 times a day during these months to get the bowels going. And now that's an indication that your bowel system needs a lot of help. And these are products you're probably going to want to stay with after the program ends. So listen to your body and work with it. I promise you it won't always be that way. You'll be able to come down on Fast Track once your bowels learn to do their job. This is a teaching method for your bowels, for your system, for your body system. So allow your body to learn. On month 4, your instructions come in blue. And the product that you have not used in the first 3 months that comes into play that needs adjustment is the one that's called SolFit GP. Now you'll notice in your instructions that it says that you take 1 capsule of SolFit at 10 a.m. and you take another one at 2 p.m. But I would like to start doing that slowly. So I'm going to start with 1 capsule at 10 a.m. and use it for 5 days. And then I'm going to add my second capsule, 1 more at 2 p.m. and use it for 5 days. How did I feel? The same. Then that's your dose. But if once I introduced the second capsule, the one at 2 p.m., I notice that I'm not sleeping as well, or that I'm a little bit more weepy or mean or mad or upset, my emotions are all over the place, then I can come down and stay just with 1 capsule a day. A lot of things are coming into play as you bring in SoulFit, and it is an amazing product, but you don't have to have a high dose to allow this product to work. So this is the way that you will adjust these 3 products that need adjustment during month 2, 3, and 4. And as you do that, what you'll notice is, number 1, you can take care of your health. Number 2, you are learning to listen to your body. And 3, you're learning to work with it instead of against it. And I know you'll be very successful. Any other questions, your mentor is there to help guide you.